Hello everyone, it's Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Mama Pam is with me today. We are back in Allen, Michigan at the Allen Antique Barn. It occurred to me that we have not done a booth update video since Easter. It is now July and we are flipping the booth to Christmas in July today. So I thought I'll take you along with us. So let's go. Okay, I've got everything unloaded out of the car. I brought my giant Union Santa blow mold and 2 totes full of stuff and some just different display things. Some of the things that I had at the pop-up. For the most part, everything that I'm going to be switching out today is going to be up here on this front table. So we've had kind of this summer barbecue kind of thing going on, so that is what's going to be flipped to Christmas. I think Mama Pam is working on moving something around over in the linens in the kitchen today too. Alright, we have the front table cleared off. It needs a tablecloth bad, so we have to take some of the bigger picnic baskets and things out to the car. We got some totes and that stuff's got to go out there too, and then we'll get to Christmasing. Alright, I did bring this poinsettia tablecloth from home, so that's not for sale. Neither is my little white tree or my card rack, but I did get some of the bigger things out. I think I'm okay with this layout so far. I got a lot more to put out here, but it's some progress. Alright, here's where we are. So what I have left to put out, I have to put all my greeting cards on my little tree stand here in the center, and then I got a whole bunch of ornaments to put on my little white tree here. Okay, I think I like it. I think we got it good, so I will save that for last, and I'll just give you a quick booth update tour with everything that is in here since the last time I did this was at Easter. So Mama Pam's got her little sewing notion section. This is new. She just made this little jar lot. So it's got buttons and laces and thread, and she put this old photo in there. I really like that lot with the zinc lid even on that. $25 is all for that lot. Look at all the stuff in there. I love that. She's been selling sock darners like nobody's business. I don't know why, but people must be bending holes in their socks. I don't know. And then this is something new that she just made. So this is like a cutout from a vintage pattern that she's framed and then made her lovely dress. I love that hanky. She just got that hanky in Wisconsin. And then she's got some parasols here, all the fun carded buttons, all the little pin cushions up there. She has added some more artwork around the booth as well. And I can't believe this guy is still here, this awesome sewing bird that the scissors make his beak. And here's a couple more Mama Pam creations. She's got these framed pieces with the sewing notions and the patterns and some of those crocheted pin cushions. There is the hanky wall. Here, if you guys saw our video from Utica the last time, Mama Pam got this bushel basket there because she had this awesome new old stock liner to put in it, and it still has its packaging. So that is here. And then linen corner here, lots of doilies and runners. She did bring in some new fabrics here, so she does have some fabrics to craft with. I love that little strawberry print. That's super cute. A bunch of doilies. We always have vintage aprons. Switch them out all the time. Her cute little laundry line with all of the pot holders. And then we always have tablecloths. This is one that I just brought in. And then we have a lot of kind of summery prints right now. I know we have some more fall and Christmas ones to bring in. She added some salt and pepper shakers up here on the little shelf. And Mama Pam does have some albums down here. I've got some that I have to clean to bring in yet that I picked up as well, but she's always bringing in new records. And here is all the vintage kitchen stuff. Love mushroom section. We have all sorts of different colors and themes going on up here in the kitchen. And then we do have lots of teacups, teapots, and that sort of thing. There's more shakers in this cabinet here. And I brought in my giant Flemish box here. And we do have some gloves and things and some purses down at the bottom of that table. And here is Kitsch Corner, all stocked up. Do have a few spring things here at the top. Little Hamco Pixie guy. I did bring in a Nancy Ann storybook doll. I brought in some stickers. And I don't know, just kind of all sorts of things down in here. Planters. And we got a little gardening corner here. I love this little plushy turtle. I brought Jack and Jill little pose dolls in. I got Betty Fairy book. I brought in some birdies for the little bird shelf. Brought in a purse. I got an estate sale and dustpan. Of course, always have books and ephemera. And I brought in these new little wall kitty decor. And look how cute this little poodle pajama bag is. Isn't that stinking cute? And we do have some little plushies in here. We still got Mr. Pouty Bear, Uncle Wiggly game. And we do have a locked cabinet here now. So I'll take a peek in there. I did bring in some of that Franciscan Starburst. There's a couple pieces of that in there. Look at this awesome German little sewing kit in there. We got some Mark's Walkers in there. There's a harmonica. And then Mom's got all of her Barbie stuff in here. She does have dollies in here. Lots of different dolls and clothing. She does have some cases up here on the top. And then there are some things that are down here. We got that awesome little children's dresser set and a couple more Barbie cases. All right, so we'll end with the Christmas table. So I did bring in my giant Santa blow mold. And here is my little card tree. I love this display piece. Picked that up at a thrift store last year. I did have that at the pop-up at Misty's as well. But I've loaded up with all sorts of vintage Christmas cards. And then my little tree here is covered with goobers. I got pixies and Santa and little flocked guys. All sorts of little Christmas ornaments. We got Dancing Santa back there, Santa mug. I did bring in this really cool Santa Claus record. I've got 2 eyelash trees. I love these. 2 eyelash trees. New old stock ribbon. I do have a box of Shiny Brights. And I brought in this giant gold deer here with eyelashes. Here's the other eyelash tree. Some more vintage greeting cards in here. That little saxophone angel. I brought in a couple vintage Christmas magazines. Santa mug. This is really cool. New old stock party set. There's like books of matches and coasters and napkins and like little drink labels. Some salt and pepper shakers, an Empire Santa blow mold, and I think that's about it. I really like how everything all came together. And they are doing Christmas in July sales right now. Here's all of the other special events that are coming up for the rest of the year. They got new t-shirts up here at the front. I love old crap. That's amazing. Not old, but vintage. Yeah, they got a whole bunch of new t-shirts up here at the front. Well, this is a new booth that I thought I would catch on camera real quick. Just within the last week, this booth has moved in. So, oh my gosh, look at the the Pillsbury Doughboy in his box. That's way cool. Great Outdoor Bird book. That's fun. Oh, I like this little chalkware. Oh, he's not. He's kind of composition. He's chalkware. Like, he's hollow though. It's not super heavy. 19 on him. Like the coffee hound mug. All the brass up there. These giant owl shakers. These are like rain shakers. 32 on those. Little Royal Copley dog. He's cute. What's this little fox? What is that? $3. Little fox tin. How stinking cute is that? They got some really cute stuff in this booth. Oh, I like the little framed hanky piece there in the corner. Look at this cast iron mold of animals. That's cool. Animal puzzle cookie mold. 20 bucks on that. That's neat. Never seen that before. Yeah, they got some great stuff in here. Oh, look at the little mini lawnmower. That is so cute. It's Ohio art. I've never seen that before. They have 35 on it. Oh my gosh, this pumpkin face. I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, it's not hobbyist. What does that say? Lamplight Farms. Made in Taiwan. So it's not a hobbyist. That's really cute. It's pretty big, but gosh, that would be... It's $12. That's like a heck of a deal. Well, this is certainly cool. This giant orange fiberglass chair. Lawrence Peabody. That's not a name I've seen before. $180 on it. That's very cool. This is also another new booth back here in the right corner, I guess it would be. Oh, I really like all the milk glass plates here. It looks so cute on the little shelves. I love that. Look at this whole set. This canister set. I love the orange. It's really nice. Oh, it's German. 22 pieces for $75. Wow, that seems like it's a good deal. Here's another new booth I don't remember. Back in the last row on the lower level, looks to be a lot of Christmas stuff. It's perfect for Christmas in July. And another new booth. I don't remember this one either since we were here. Look at the giant horse ribbon here in pink. 5th place, 1972. I love the giant map on the wall. I remember having those maps in elementary school. And I like all the yellowware here too. Well, it's been a while since I've walked around here at the mall. Look at that brooch. Gosh, that's pretty. I'm trying to see. It doesn't look like it's missing any of the stones. It's all prong set. Really nice riveting and Y back here. Now this booth is having a 40% off sale. That one is $25. This one's $35 over here. I don't have a black light on me today. That one's nice as well. I don't know. That would make it, with 40% off, I think that would make it $15. I think that's really pretty. I think I'm gonna get that. And another new booth I don't remember. Wow, it has been a while since I have walked around. This is very man cave going on. I like all the mixture of things in here. Look at the typewriter. That's very cool. The Oliver typewriter, $130 on that. Yeah, really cool look in this one. And here's the mid-century kind of booth right when you walk in the door to the left. Look at the chandelier, all made out of shells, and the giant sailboat. That's pretty cool. Got some tiki things. I also really like that chandelier that's up there. They always have really cool stuff in this booth. And if you come to visit, don't forget to go up to the second level. There's more booths upstairs. All right, we're all done here at the Allen Antique Barn. Thanks for coming along with us as we flip the booth and kind of move some things around today for Christmas in July. I know it was a long time in between Easter and July. I am sorry for that. So I will try and do a better job the next time that we do a big flip down here. If you do plan to visit, our Allen Antique Barn is open daily from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And our booth is space E10 and 11. If you walk in the front and look behind the checkout counter to the right, you can't miss it. So we're right there. And don't forget, there's lots of other antique malls here in Allen. You can totally spend the entire day antiquing around. Check the description of the video for Allen Antique Barn's address, store hours, and social media. Don't forget to give them a follow. And thank you guys again for coming along with us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.